I'll admit, I've never played a Diablo game before, so I was a little wary of jumping directly into Diablo 3 for the Xbox 360. My mind quickly changed within a bit, and Diablo ended up being a pleasant surprise. For those of you like me who didn't know, Diablo 3 is an action-adventure RPG developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It is the third game in the Diablo series and was released on PC in May of 2012 and just released on consoles in September 2013. The story, like the past games, deals with a battle between heaven and hell that takes place in the human land of Sanctuary. The actual story of Diablo 3 is set 20 years after Diablo 2 and deals with the protagonist trying to locate a fallen star that crashed through a chapel in the small town of Tristram. As a new player to the Diablo series, I was worried that I would have a hard time adapting to the controls. This simply wasn't the case. Diablo 3 makes it very easy for new players to pick up on the mechanics of the game without holding your hand too much. The controls feel fluid and work really well for the console. The game allows you to pick from a couple different characters, including a warrior type, a wizard, a monk, a witch doctor, and an archer assassin type. Personally, I chose the archer. I was bogged down at some points when surrounded by swarms of enemies and trying to shoot a bow at close range, but Diablo allows you to make several characters so you can better suit your playstyle. The constant item looting is what really kept me interested in the game though. Your character can find many rare or even legendary items while going through dungeons, crypts, or looting fallen enemies. You can then sell those items to different vendors in town, or keep them for yourself until you find even better ones. The inventory system is also very fluid and easy to use, so the items you pick up are easily accessible to you. The game also features artisans that you can get materials for to make things for you. Overall, I would have to say that I was pleasantly surprised by Diablo 3. The game just felt so simple to use, yet proved challenging at times, which is really what all games should do. The storyline was pretty standard and ultimately forgettable, but the gameplay made up for it. The game mechanics are solid and easy to learn, and the graphics look great even if they aren't as good as they are on the PC. For a new player to jump into a game series in the third installment and not be totally lost should say something about the game. I give Diablo 3 4.5 out of 5 demons.